friends. Say hey when you're hopping on. Happy Mother's Day. I just got the baby down, so we are a little late to the game for, still works. I feel like, you know when you have your batteries are really hit or miss if they're gonna work? That's how I feel like every time, like my last 10 times of using this. It's like, will it work? Hope you had the best Mother's Day, everyone. I feel like Mother's Day can be such a hard day with just social comparison or not feeling loved or not feeling seen or all the things. So I hope that you feel so loved today. And if you don't, I want to tell you you're a great mom. And I pray that God just puts people in your life over the years that just, turmeric, that just love you. I used to have a friend, or I still have her, but I don't live near her anymore. But for years and years and years, she would bake me a cake on Mother's Day, or bring me cookies, or fudge, or something, Mother's Day weekend. And it meant so much to me. And that was like, I don't know, like my, it was such a sweet treat and such a kind gesture. And so I went and gave out flowers this week to some of my friends and just told them what a great mom I think they are and how much I love them. But Adam is wonderful and making me feel so loved. And he took the kids shopping and they got me some plastic dishes that I've been wanting from Anthropology. So anyways, and some bath bombs. But Veda has already used 2 of them, so they aren't gonna last long. Did anybody get anything fun for Mother's Day? Hi, so many people on so late. I'm so glad. Okay, I am doing turmeric, and this is Beautiful Use turmeric. I do not use their 30-day supply. I typically do their 15-day. It just makes it a little cheaper. Originally I was on the 2 a month and I just wasn't using them as much. I do not use this product every day. Probably should, but just being honest, I use this a few times a week. So I just do, it's 15 servings. I think it makes it like $29 with my code, but I just do the 15 serving. So, but turmeric is amazing for, this has turmeric, magnesium. It also has turkey tail mushroom, curcumin, which is great for pain, inflammation, swelling, has ashwagandha and magnesium. It's really like a great sleepy time, or if you're stressed, panicky, anything like that, just a great tea for that. And so I mix it with coffee creamer, and I already have some coffee creamer in here. And then tonight I'm trying something for the first time, which is mixing a scoop of protein. So, come on, honey, you've got one more left in you. We can do it. Oh, it's really sad. Hey, Adam, do you know where any batteries are?
What?
Batteries?
Batteries?
Batteries.
What are you doing?
I need a 1 or 2 AA's. 2.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to stir my stuff. My thing isn't working. My battery's dead. Well, I mean, I guess I could mix it without it, but I can try. Just do it the way I used to before I had a spinner. It just makes it so frothy and I love it. So my Instagram feed has been showing a lot of data about protein and creatine before bed. And it said by getting like 20 grams of protein before bedtime, that it helps you improve your muscle mass and improve muscular like cell regeneration and lean muscle. It was a crazy number, by like 25%. I really should probably add a scoop of creatine in this too, but I don't have it in here with me. So I'm wanting to, I thought, you know, I bet I could easily add protein before bed. And this is just, it's like a Costco, Amazon protein. It's the Orgain plant-based protein powder. Has less than a gram of sugar. And I'm gonna do this because, have you guys been seeing any of that? You got the best gift. It was a grandma's storybook for you to fill out an answer to leave for your grandkids to read your story. Oh, that's so beautiful. You just had to change yours today. He's gonna come in here and be like,
It's gonna surprise you, or maybe shock you.
look at you, you've got my sweatshirt on.
But in the olden days, ancient times, they just used a spoon. They didn't. You just use a spoon.
Come look at the difference. Here, can you do it?
Do what?
Just switch on. Hey,
Come
look,
on.
open it. I'm in the middle of
It's
something.
not as anything you just get out of control.
I'm in the middle of something really important. I'm reading comments. Happy Mother's Day. Also, you make it sound like I was just like, today is Mother's Day, I do nothing. All
I'm joking.
people bow down to me.
You should though.
Yeah?
Oh.
You look cute. You should wear this more. Just got one of our app sweatshirts on. And look how cute you are. It's because it was half naked in the bed. And you
Is it
were
just,
using
is
the
it
grab
just
up.
one?
Oh, it's two.
This little thing takes two
Yeah,
of these?
that's why I needed your help. Make sure they're going the right way or it won't work. I'm gonna take a sip like this, but I like it when it's frothy. So, has anybody else been seeing stuff about protein before bed? Have you ever heard about that? Protein and creatine before bed?
What?
That
What am I
it's
supposed to do?
good for like muscle repair.
I don't know. There's so much stuff out there.
Anyways, so my turmeric mixed with vanilla. This is just like warm and cozy, and I'm gonna sleep so good. And I'm waiting on him to get my frother going. And I told you it was hard. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start taking this makeup off. 99-cent shipping ends tomorrow, and also the new vitamin C serum is supposed to launch tomorrow. You love my PJs? Thanks. I actually have on these, and apparently I'm just like not paying attention. Earlier he was like, "Are your pants on backwards?" This is the second time this week I have figured out I have on a pair of pants backwards. I am not matchy. I got
It's just dead.
Did it die?
Yeah, it's not.
What if you do you have them in the right way?
Yeah, but not the right way.
Let me check.
Look.
Let me just check your
Look.
work.
See?
Let me see. Where are those batteries? Might just be a spoon drop, friends. Is it for? Did you flip flop them? They have to be flip flopped.
What do you mean flip flop? What is
Like-
that? What are you talking
Like this one goes like this, and then the one above it is different.
about? Why?
Because it just is, and I didn't put this behind it.
It
When I
doesn't
did
matter.
it.
You figure it out.
Whew.
Almost got your hair.
Almost got my hair. That's what I get for being a show off of what a good job I did with batteries. I almost sucked my hair up in that. Thank you. Yeah, whenever it's like poking out, that's a flat side has to go to it.
What?
Woo!
Yeah.
We're gonna be frothing. I guess I'd really worn those batteries. Oh, I did get my hair in it. Oh no, Adam!
What?
Oh no.
What?
Oh no!
It's stuck in your hair?
There's so much hair
In what?
in the thing.
So?
Oh.
Are you saying you need me?
Well, are you? Yeah,
That was a
I need a knife. I can't use it like this. It's disgusting.
Here.
I don't need you. You can go do
I
whatever.
can do it.
No, I know you're watching Ice Viking right
I'm
now.
not.
So
Did you
have
really look at all that? That's
It
crazy.
almost sucked at my whole head. I know you've got Ice Vikings going, and you don't want to miss that.
This morning, so.
That's why we only made it through half the first episode. Let's keep these in here. You never know when you're gonna need that. It's funny. Thank you for doing that. All right, so turmeric is from Beautiful You, and oh, this is the one that's broken. I'm just falling apart, you guys. I dropped the top of that a long time ago, but I refuse to get rid of it. I need to pour the rice into a correct like sprayer because it's a little aggressive. Okay. So if you've ever needed anything for like joint pain, inflammation, helping you go to sleep, like really helping you go to sleep, has magnesium. It's so good. Going to wipe this off. Erase Pre-Cleanser from Pomifera. Never tried it. Missing out. You are shopping for a light up vanity mirror. Do I have any recommendations? So, the girls had 2 vanities from Amazon when we lived in Tennessee. I wouldn't recommend them. It took us being Adam and me, like somewhat helping, but not really, hours and hours. Do you recommend the vanities that we had from Amazon back in Tennessee?
Sure. I mean, they're kind of a pain to put together, but we're fine.
Thanks.
Well,
Kind of a pain. He's being. They were great once we got them together. They almost caused us to get a divorce. During it, ooh, we are doing some serious frothing. I'm gonna show you the difference. You miss your turmeric at night, it is so good. Okay, and then if you froth it, this is where I made a big deal about it, but look how good. You can also buy these frothers off of their site or off of Amazon, wherever you can buy a frother. It's nothing special about this one. When it has batteries, it works. When they're dead, it doesn't, so. So good. What type of magnesium? Magnesium citrate. Turmeric root, ashwagandha, ginger root. It also has black pepper, which helps it to be absorbed. I will say on its own, I cannot drink this. It is a little spicy. Reminds you of like a chai latte, really strong if you don't have creamer. So I love mixing like a little bit of coffee creamer with it in hot water. And that's the way I like to drink it. Or tonight I added a scoop of protein just to help get my protein in for the day and to help. I'm gonna try seeing if it changes doing protein at night. And I also wish I'd added creatine. Because it's just supposed to, I never knew this, but I guess my feed's like, this girl likes protein. But it's supposed to help if you do creatine and protein at night, that you get like very restorative sleep and helps restore your body. So I'm like, I'm all about working smarter, not harder. Yes, Margot, Pomifera's beef tallow is out of stock, but I want to say it comes back in like a week or 2. You love the plants inside the house? Okay, I got, the response was crazy. It was like close to 300 people liked plants in the house on the poll, and then like 50 hated them in the house. And I got messages like, I hate plants in the house. I did not realize it's such a strong subject. I love plants in the house, but yes, so that's what's great about this turmeric. It's a turmeric blend. It's from Beautiful You. I do have a discount code if you do CourtneySwan.com and a subscription, which you can cancel at any time, but that gets you an extra 10%. It makes it 25% off. But so it's like, I think $29 or something for the 15-day supply. And I do the 15-day. I don't take it every single day. I might would feel better actually if I did, but realistically, I take it a couple times a week. So normally it's like on days I'm really sore, that's when I take it. But this has turmeric, turkey tail mushroom, magnesium citrate, ashwagandha. It has curcumin. It has a lot of things for pain, inflammation, and or anxiety and stress. So it's just, it really, I love taking it before bed. You also can pour it over ice. Like if you made it like this and then poured it over ice, it's really yummy. You don't like plants in the house? But your mom does, and it's good for the air, right? So good for the air. I think it's good for my heart, like my soul, because I walk in and I'm like, hi, you're growing so good. I have one little orchid that's pitiful right here. Like I literally have plants everywhere, but my friend Jenny got this for me months and months ago, and I like really need to repot her. But this is all that's left. But when this one dies, I'm gonna like take this and like take all these little things and I'll put it in a wet paper towel and I'll get a bunch of orchids out of this one that's left. Just love plants. I think they're so magical. Like I touch plants, I find myself like on my walks. I just feel like Snow White. I'm like, hello little plant, like hello tree. And not necessarily like a tree hugger, but I think I could be. I could start, and that I might would enjoy it. And if you do touch a tree, you get energy in all of your cells instantly. So we should all be touching trees. Don't worry about feeling weird. Just do it. Good for your body. Yeah, that's my last flower. And then I've got some other orchids that have kind of not really done well. Orchids just like die off and then they come back. They die off, they come back. And so I'm gonna put the ones that have died off and wrap them around my palm trees, and hopefully they'll come back year after year. Oh, who else talks to plants? Trisha does. Definitely you talk to them. I'm like, and when Beta was little, I would always tell her, like, we'd water the plants, and I'm like, okay, tell them, grow, baby, grow. And that's what she does, and it's so cute. Okay, what makeup remover did I use? So I use Erase's, or Pomifera's Erase Pre-Cleanser, and it is wonderful. It melts your makeup right off. And then I used their Balancing Cleanser. So 99-cent shipping ends tomorrow for Pomifera. I don't have my ageless wands in here. Bummer, they're in my office. But Melinda Nicodemus, hi friend. I saw your stories today about your chicken coop. Melinda's one of my very, very, very good friends from back home. And when our kids were tiny, we used to get to hang out all the time. Like when I lived in Cleveland before I moved to Chattanooga. Old school friend. Like the oldest old school friend. I do. I love to talk to the plants. I'm like, look at them, all the things. Linda, you talk to your plants, you love them. I like genuinely love them. Every now and then a child will like whack an orchid or a plant or Vedas like really bad. It's like pluck. I'm like, ow! Don't pluck their leaves. What are you thinking? Like, don't do it. But, okay. So a secret with orchids is ice cubes, or at least something I found that's really good. They don't like to have wet feet, and ice cubes are really good. So if you feed your orchid, like if it's like this one, for example, like one stalk gets 3 ice cubes. If you had like 6 stalks, it needs more. You know, like 3 ice cubes times 6. Like a whole handful, or maybe like 10 ice cubes, and then 2 or 3 days later, another 10 ice cubes. You're stressed with your chicken. That was so funny. You love planting, but you don't know how to care for them. Okay, TikTok will be your very best friend. I don't know if you have TikTok or not. If you don't, just to learn how to care for things, or asking questions on TikTok is so amazing, and you get so much good information. Oops, I feel like this is making me a little burpy. Okay, so plump. This has hyaluronic acid in it, and it's just gonna help shrink your pores and tighten them. Then we're gonna go in with the new brightening serum. This is the Superoxidant Boost Serum. It's in the youth collection. It is supposed to drop tomorrow. I actually saw where this is really good for a daytime, and I don't know if I know where they are. So this one is supposed to be good for brightening your skin. It also has turmeric in it. Tonight's a night of turmeric. Helps with inflammation, helps with if you have rosacea, psoriasis, anything that acne, anything that you're experiencing a lot of inflammation, the turmeric will help with that. It is a good brightening serum, really great for in the mornings, and then they actually recommend this at night. But tonight I'm using this. Honestly, if you just use the products and you use them, you get them on your skin, and even if you swap them out, like sometimes I'll use this here, sometimes I'll use it there, you will tell a difference in your skin. So don't worry about like fretting, did I get it in the exact right order, or did I whatever, like just get it on your skin. But these are amazing, and these are the vitamin C and E, like it's like a moisturizing serum, and it's very thick, and this is actually what they recommend at nighttime for your vitamin C. So this specifically, the very first thing on the lineup of what it helps with is dark spots. So if you struggle with dark spots, dark circles, any sort of thing like that, this is also listed under the youth category. This youth category, it is not for tiny young youth, it is for people who want to have more youthful skin. So this has vitamin C and E. It also has a raspberry oil, it helps plump the skin, helps hydrate anywhere that you want. If you notice skin discoloration, and so you could use this one in the morning, this one at night. Today I'm living on the edge, I'm going wild, I'm doing both. I probably don't recommend that, but once I mentioned this is for nighttime, I was like, well, now I feel like I'm missing out if I don't use this at night. So, okay. All right. I did have such a good Mother's Day. We attempted to go to a farmer's market in San Juan. Then I'd gotten the information from someone on a screenshot. So then when we went there, we couldn't find it. And then when we found it finally, when two of my children had to use the bathroom, it's open every other Sunday. So that was about 2 long hours of our day. Okay, Pomifera Rose. That's what we're gonna finish with tonight. This is really good against sunspots, melasma, any sort of skin tags, warts. It's microbacterial, antibacterial, antifungal, helps with deep wrinkles, helps with emerging wrinkles, fine lines. If I had my jellyfish wand, I would have done that very first. That's in my office. I am gonna go down my neck, and then I also go under my tatas, just in case you have a skin tag or anything, or I have scarring. And so I just like slip it under, and you will notice that you will have your skin tags will just fall off, and your scars will look amazing if you have reduction scars or anything like that. You toss and turn all night, you're afraid you're gonna rub it off on your pillow. No, you'll be good. Just put it on. You just had brain surgery. What would be the best for healing? Is it for a scar on your head or for your actual brain? I will be honest, Michelle, I do not know anything about helping heal from brain surgery. I do know scars. My scars look really, really great. So if that is, but as far as supplements, I have no idea what supplement would be good. I could research it, but I'm sure your doctor is much smarter than I am. I'm literally picking hair out of my turmeric. So, hi from Virginia. Where's everybody else from? I forgot to ask for shares today, but I am going to give away a canister of turmeric. So share this video, comment, share below. I'll pick a winner. Okay, I wanted to share, this is kind of my nighttime routine. I forgot to link this, but if you go to CourtneySwan.com, I do have a Barboletta link and a discount code. So if you need lash serum, I'll show you, like, I've consistently been using it again and my lashes are growing. Buffy, you met your 99-year-old grandmother and surprised her at church. That sounds amazing. That's so awesome. I love that. We were gonna go to a new church in a city not far from here. We like where we're going, but they don't have a pastor. It's just like watching live on a TV, and it's kind of local in our area, but we are wanting to do more of like a church that has a lot of give back opportunities, like serving community areas. And so we're kind of looking to see if there's somewhere around that we could go. So we found, actually one of you sent us a message that you had a friend that started a church in Guanabo, and they do a lot of outreach. And so we were gonna go there today, but it didn't start until 4. And they did it in Nap, and then we had the whole farmer's market thing. And anyways, it just was like, it didn't work out today. But I still love Jesus. It just wasn't a good day to go for us. But I was like, I really wanted to go today. Okay. We are going to do Psalms 85 today. This is restoration of favor. I really enjoy doing Bible study, Bible readings with you guys. This one is not too long, but I really like it. This is Psalms 85. So, Lord, you showed favor to your land. You restored the fortunes of Jacob. You forgave your people's guilt, and you covered all of their sins. You withdrew all your fury, and you turned from your burning anger. Return to us, God of our salvation, and abandon your displeasure with us. Will you be angry with us forever? Will you prolong your anger for all generations? Will you not revive us again so that your people may rejoice in you? Show us your faithful love, Lord, and give us your salvation. I will listen to what God will say. Surely the Lord will declare peace to his people, his faithful ones, and not let them go back to their foolish ways. His salvation is very near to those who fear him, so that glory may dwell in our land. Faithful love and truth will join together. Righteousness and peace will embrace. Truth will spring up from the earth, and righteousness will look down from heaven. Also, the Lord will provide what is good, and our land will yield its crops. Righteousness will go before him to prepare the ways for his steps. That is something that I pray for often. Like, God, please give me favor, give my children favor, restore favor. Like, have your hand on what we do, what we touch, what we're part of. Like, and if it isn't of you, like, I don't want to go through it the hard way. If this is where we're supposed to be or what we're supposed to do, put your hand on it. And if we're not, close the door. Like, so clearly close the door for us. So a little bit of Bible reading tonight. I hope you guys had such a good day. Thank you for hanging out with me, doing like a little late night live. I just wanted to share the protein tip I learned, a little Bible reading, and talk to you about your day. And if you're needing anything for skincare, Pomifera is absolutely amazing, and they have 99-cent shipping going on. And then also tomorrow that vitamin C serum launches. So if you've been wanting that, I do love the way it looks on. They already have the nighttime one available. It's been available for a while, and the daytime serum is what's coming out tomorrow. If you need anything, the links are in the description of the video. And just want to thank you for hanging out with me. And if you shared and commented, share below, I'll pick tomorrow a winner so we give people for the replay time to get a chance to win a free turmeric. If you try turmeric and you do it a different way, or you find a way you really like it, let me know. I'm always loving to find like different ways people make things. I've made it in a protein smoothie before, like with ice, and that's really good. But anywho, I love you guys. I hope you have the best night, and I'll talk to you later. This looks really gross, but I think it's where it was like fired in a kiln, because it's like in the pottery. It's not moldy, don't worry. All right, love you guys.